Today was the day when the broader markets did well. So let's start off with a few stocks from there. Jain Irrigation was up close to around 15%. You had ACE that was up close to around 12% in today's trading session. Big move is what we saw. Spandana Spurti, that was the accident of the day a couple of days ago. Well, that stock bounced up in trade. Poly Medicare as well. That's another stock that was up and about in today's trading session. Management sounded confident yesterday. They said that China plus one theme is definitely something that's taking place. So that stock as well did well. Easy Trip that's got bashed out of shape, well, that one as well did bounce up. Genesis is another name that moved up on very, very large volumes in trade. So plenty of winners actually from the broader markets. Lakshmi Organics as well, add to the list. Borosil, so many winners from the broader markets. So though the headline index goes home with a cut of close to around 120 points, you have the mid-cap index that ended higher and the breadth of the market firmly in favor of the number of stocks advancing. By the way, you have Dabur that will be acquiring Sesa Care, so that's, I think, another piece of news out there. We'll have to pull out the financials out there. But Prashant,
No, Mangala mentioned that, so yeah, we'll have to see what's the size of the business.
Yeah, size of the business.
A bit from now, we'll do that. But just to add to the list of stocks which Nigel mentioned in the broader market, GHCL, if you can have these names up, was a big mover. Actually, it started strong and ends the day even stronger. So that's GHCL on your screen, 609. Ease My Trip was a mover today. Of course, it's come off quite a bit from the highs. Radico was up 10% and ends at the high point. UTI AMC is the other one which ends with strong gains today. If we can move along, Radico and then UTI AMC are the names that I'm talking about. Force Motors is another one. Very large move, but 20% actually ended limit up. You had Action Construction Equipment, ACE, which ended higher. Polymed numbers recently, we spoke with the management, strong gains today. Reddington and Poonawalla, IRFC, some of the others which did well. These consumer durable EMS names lost. Dixon, Amber, case in point, both were down between 4 and 5%, and Voltas was lower as well in terms of trade. So that kind of a day, no real sense of direction, momentum. So pretty listless through the course of the day.
Okay, so that's how we've kind of ended the day down. 2 positive days, well, no hat trick. So the Wednesday is going to end with a tinge of red. Let's see, tomorrow we come back. We'll come back with Wall Street, of course, reacting to some pretty big earnings as well. So it should be an interesting session out there, including the GDP numbers. So we'll be back with more. Right now, we are going to take your leave on this edition of Closing Bell, but don't go anywhere because Markets Forward takes the action ahead.